Hey there, YouTube. Back with another Vampire Counts multiplayer quick battle here. Running Kemmler as usual. I brought a White King, a Black Coach, double Blood Knights, double Crypt Ghoul, Necromancer again with Forbidden Rod, Graveguard with Stearnsman, and some zombies in the front. My opponent has brought, of course, with Bretonnia, Fey Double Paladin. Also a Grail Relic. I think they were maybe going for like a boxy build here because they got some pretty elite infantry. But obviously with this being multiplayer Alpine Ridge, we're both trying to rush the hill. Obviously he's going to be a lot faster than I am. So I'm going to try to sneak my Black Coach around the hill. But he's got the Companions. He's got the unit of Grail Knights, unit of the ROR Knights of the Realm, Kings of the Lionhearted. Men-at-Arms, pole arms in the back, and of course Pox arrows, and the Holy Wardens of La Maisontal, Battle Pilgrims, ROR. So yeah, in this particular battle, I knew my only hope was to get to that hill first. I didn't think it was going to happen. That's why I got the zombies here to, take those downhill charges while I get positioned on the hill. I was hoping to swing the Black Coach around and pick off some of those archers, but he gets, again, with being Bretonnia and just, the fact that we're undead and slow, there's no way we're going to beat him to the hill. So we have to do what we can. We'll take the scraps that we can get and get up on this side of the hill. I brought in the Blood Knights because I thought I'd be able to catch the Companions there, but again, zombies just way too slow. So yeah, here's his box build that he's got going, which is, again, it's really good against vampire counts to box up. They have a hell of a time breaking boxes because typically, they don't either bring the right units to do it, or they, vampires just lack armor piercing. So get a skeleton summon here in the back to try to shut down the peasant archers while I approach. And now I'm just looking for opportunities with my Blood Knights to get decent charges in. We were able to create a small gap here, but I don't think I'll be able to take advantage of that. Scab Scrape goes down, completely misses the archers. That was a huge fail on my part. And the Black Coach is finally getting into position, but I believe I end up forgetting about it, unfortunately. So now that we got the zombies locked into place and they've eaten a lot of the charges, we're going to start moving in the Graveguard. Unfortunately, they do take a charge there, but I counter-charge with the Blood Knights here. I'm hoping to get down some return damage. Not sure what spell's going down here. Oh, I brought Curse of Years to try it out this time. It does not do me any good. So Black Coach, and again, unfortunately gets kind of caught out here. I don't think I'm ever able to save it, so it just kind of dies. Unfortunate. But yeah, trying out the Curse of Years here, it slows them down, lowers their melee attack, and obviously reduces ability recharge rate, which is nothing on units like this. But yeah, so we're just trying to break this side of the box while we keep his cav busy on this side. Got the Crypt Ghouls in here dropping poison down on the Grail Knights. Obviously they're going to lose this fight, but we're keeping them occupied while the Blood Knights are doing work on the Companions over here, which I think we might have... Nope. Yeah, they're wavering. On this side though, the Fae steps up to try to punch my Necromancer in the face. So I go for a surround with the Stearnsman. It doesn't end up working as well as I hoped because of the Cussing Knights here. But yeah, now we're just trying to grind through the box, trying to keep the Blood Knights healthy. Again, the Pox arrows are a nightmare. I was really hoping to get that Black Coach around, but the Knights of the Lionhearted caught me out there. I do get a zombie summon down here, and I bring in Krell now that we got the Fae kind of isolated. And we're going to be looking to lock her down. She's on foot, so it shouldn't be that hard. Krell's not going to, get his anti-large damage in there, but as you can see, the Fae only has like 15 armor or something like that. Granted, she does have quite a bit of physical resistance, but since we've got her locked down here, we're going to be taking her out here with Krell as best we can. Countercharge here with the Blood Knights. They should lose this fight, I think, especially with the Awakening of the Woods there coming down. In the favor of the Fae. My Blood Knights never really stood a chance, but we're really focused right now up here on trying to take out the Fae, and we do actually get a rout on her. So now it's just a matter of finishing her off or seeing her off the battlefield, and since I really don't have any options to see her off, I'm going to be hoping to get a kill. He brings in the Holy Wardens and the Questing Knights here to try to free the Fae. But I can just get us around in here with the Graveguard and stuff, so she's gonna be dead here pretty soon, hopefully. I even got Kemmler in there trying to get some hits down, but yeah, as I stated, my Blood Knights are gone, so super unfortunate to lose them. They just really never stood a chance against some of these units here. And yeah, of course you get outclassed in the cav department against Bretonnia. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. But yeah, they're slowly grinding out my zombies and crypt ghouls on this side, which, you know, it sucks, but I don't really care too much about it. Half decent scab scrape goes down there, but we finally killed a Fae, and for once the balance of power isn't completely in Bretonnia's favor. So now we are the ones with the box, so we're just going to try to hold out here against these cav charges. While I wait for my winds to recharge so we can get some more summons and stuff down. Again, I do have Curse of Years this time, and I was really hoping that it would be worth something in this battle. But I didn't use it effectively, and B, it's just really not that great of a spell, in all honesty. We route the Grail Relic here, which is going to remove the ITP from all these units. And as you can see, once we take out that Grail Relic, they're going to start dropping and routing as well. Granted, we don't really have any we don't really have any terror left anyway, but drop a zombie summon down here and try to trap the companions, but they do end up slipping away. Krell's still moving and grooving, so we take out this paladin here, and the balance of power is starting to surge in my favor with essentially just the Knights of the Lionhearted here left for my opponent, and the archers kind of running low on ammo. It's just a matter of getting this paladin off the field, so I'm using Kemmler to kind of push him off the field. But unfortunately, my opponent notices this, and Kemmler's kind of caught out. So I use the zombies again to kind of just eat that charge while I try to slip Kemmler out, and unfortunately that paladin's probably going to come back. So, but at least Kemmler survives. In the meantime, I'm trying to run down these archers. I do end up routing this one, which is fantastic because they're the ones with the ammo. And I do have the Sternsmen here chasing, which have been doing absolute work this game. The infantry for the Bretonnia had no chance against the Sternsmen. So while we lost the cav fight, we handily won the infantry fight, which is something to be said for the vampires. They rarely win that. Maybe Bretonnia is the only infantry that they can actually beat. But yeah, as I stated, I got the Necromancer over here keeping the leadership up. These zombies are going to crumble away, but I'm bringing the Sternsman back over here to try to see Kemmler out. He did end up getting trapped again because he's got these two units of cav kind of running him down. I pop the Cloak of Mist and Shadows and try to bait them in, see if I can't lock them down with some zombie summons or something. But I definitely need them to charge me first. But yeah, another unit shatters the companions here. This paladin is back, but with him being on foot, he'll never catch Kemmler, so I'm not too worried about him. I do finally get that baited charge in. I think my opponent's kind of seeing the writing on the wall. He's got to make something happen here quick, because I'm just gaining value. So I'm going to get a summon down here now that I baited that charge in, and relock the Knights of the Lionhearted in. So we're just going to start beating them down. I don't have Krell anymore, so it's just Kemmler and the Sternsmen, but they should be good enough to kind of hold off while I wait for the army losses to kick in. The zombies are just about to catch up to these peasant bowmen. They're completely out of ammo, and this one has very little left. The companions are still hanging around. They're just locked up by the zombies, it looks like. Here comes another charge from the Knights of the Lionhearted. Just hits zombies, so really not that effective. But yeah, the balance of power is surging, and bada bing, bada boom, we drop Bretonnia. So the Fae overextends. We're able to capitalize on it, and despite losing my Blood Knights pretty early in the battle, the infantry holds strong, and we take the victory. So looking at the damage here, I mean, this cav is absolutely insane. Really great work by my opponent getting that cav around and trying to get as much value as possible. A really big pick early on with the, I think it was the Knights of the Lionhearted, to pick off my Black Coach. Again, look at my Black Coach, 0 value, almost nothing done kind of thing. Questing Knights, again, tons of damage, but very little value because they were killing a lot of zombies. But the stars of the show on my side are my Graveguard here. 1,000 value on this one, 600 value on this one, and 1800 value on the Stearnsman. So fantastic work by the infantry, and as you can see by their HP bars, they had a lot of work left in them too. Despite the Blood Knights dropping pretty early, they were able to do some pretty solid damage to the Cav Corps. So they didn't quite pay for themselves, but 2400 between the two of them, I'll take it. 34 damage, 3400 damage dealt by Kemmler is pretty solid. My Necromancer just rolling around on his corpse card apparently got 11 kills. I don't know what he killed, but he got something. And my White King did end up getting sniped, but those Scab Scrates, the last couple were pretty solid, so he got about 5,000 damage too. Only 700 value. The Crypt Ghouls, I wish I could have used them to get onto the Archers along with the Black Coach, but it just never really quite worked out. But yeah, sniped the Fae, so the Vampire Counts took the day. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Be sure to leave a like if you like the content, and I will catch you guys in the next one.